Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, y'all know who it is. Y'all know who we rocking with. It's my locker mate. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers alum. It's that West Virginia Mountaineer alum. I'm talking Terence Garvin, a.k.a. TG. Now, my dog, you know, usually we got time to, play around before we get into a hard, heavy-hitting topic. But unfortunately today, we got to jump right into this hard, heavy-hitting topic, okay? Yeah. The people need to know, is it okay that I wear a man purse? Because I have a man purse, and I call it a satchel, but they've been saying it's a purse, and we kind of conflicted, and right before you called, we were in the heart of this debate. My oldest and my baby boy are cool with me having the purse. My middle girl's like, Dad, that's what mommy wears. You look crazy.
Yeah.
One person in the chat said, yo, if she was looking to date me, that's a deal breaker. Okay. I've seen another guy was like, yo, it ain't that bad. Like, it's Louis. You can get away with it.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? Because it is Louis. So I did go bougie. I went bougie with
Louis.
it.
It's Louis.
So it's
it
like,
is Louis. It is Louis.
I hear you. What would Prime do? Prime said, I got Louis like. So I was like, yo, it's a Louis crossbody. It says
but Prime wouldn't put that on.
But
Prime wouldn't rock that.
But it says crossbody on the description.
I don't
think it says
purse. I mean, I think it's 2023, so it's kind of like it's a new generation swag, and I think they try to make it acceptable, so they give it a different word, like you said, crossbody.
Whoa.
So you're not in on it,
Don't you do that, TG. Don't you do that, TG. It's a crossbody, TG. Don't do that, bro. You call it a crossbody, man. Call it a crossbody.
You call it a crossbody. If that's what you want to call it a crossbody.
TG, it sounds better if you call it a crossbody, TG. Just say
if you want to call it a crossbody, it's a crossbody. You know that? Like, you want to call it a crossbody.
If that's what you want to call it, you can call it.
It go across your body.
Yeah,
I get it. Back in the day, they called it a purse.
Chill. Don't do that, man. Just tell I'm saying, man. Hey,
I stay out of the politics. That's a little political answer.
All right.
TJ, are you up in the Berg right now? I seen some of your Twitter posts.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was in the Berg, where's Waldo?
Outside.
I saw you amped it up. Like, you're not just looking for dogs, you're looking for lions.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm looking for lions.
Hey, now.
I'm looking for lions.
Hey, now.
I need guys that hunt, that run and hit at a hard level, But I was in the Berg, I'm back in the swamp, but I'll be back in the Berg, I'm looking for talent everywhere.
Listen,
anywhere it look like,
outside, man.
I need some pit bulls.
Now, question. Since you traveling a lot, I know, pockets, you run out of space. Do you rock a purse? Like, do you got a crossbody to go with you when you outside?
No,
keep your hands free. I know.
No.
You know what I mean?
I'm a book bag guy, man.
All right, respect the book bag. Yeah.
Throw the computer in the book bag, let you know where I'm doing.
I'm with
show you some things I got. I'm a book bag guy.
Okay.
iPad.
Okay.
I need a little bit more space, man. I think
you can do both though. You know that, right?
The purse is kind of tight though. You don't got a lot of room in there, right?
Cause see, like for me, like I'll do the purse on my body and then the backpack over top, and it's the double Louis combo. You see the double Louis combo?
I think that's
you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, hey,
that's kind of a rich club, I think just the persona I was coming at, I didn't hit that Joe Hayden check. That's Joe Hayden money. Like, you got to know who you are. You got to be extremely confident to go out here like that. Like, that's when you're like, I don't care what you say to me. I'm too rich for your opinion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of still listening. Like, you don't like it? All right, I'm going to take it like, I'm still in that phase,
He said, I still be trying to listen like, yo, this it's not acceptable.
Like,
all right, I'm going to chill.
Yeah. I'm like, is it all right?
I'm going to say, because I've definitely been in the airport. Like, you going to catch me out backpack purse combo, and I just
you got the shades on too. You probably got some flip flops on because you don't care what nobody got.
I have my little AirPods. I be feeling happy, bro. I just be just enjoying it, man. But I ain't have. I don't like how y'all calling it purse though.
Hey, X Concepts 1 says you're taking some inspiration from Cam Newton.
Cam got dripped though. But Cam is a little bit more expressive with his palette of colors. I stick with my blacks, my reds, my browns, Steeler colors, Bills colors to use, little JBU. But yeah, Cam be Roy G. Biv. He all over. He operating them like neons too. I ain't into neons like that. Yeah. All right, so you don't take the purse.
Boogie, though. Cam can do that. And Cam 6'8".
Listen. Cam 6'8", and yeah, he got a lot of above reproach type of situations with his compensation. So yeah, salute him on that, man. Absolutely.
Cam 6'8", man.
Absolutely, man. It's a big dude, man.
Cam money, and I don't want to say the money dictates the validity of it.
To an extent, it do though. To an extent, it do.
It's kind of like I'm not rocking the purse. I'm never gonna rock the purse. That's not me.
Now, just to clarify before we move on, I wore a crossbody. Cam was a purse.
Okay, I see what you did there.
It's a difference.
Because you don't wear the purse. You wear the crossbody. I
got a crossbody. The difference between a crossbody and a purse, mine has a strap that goes around my body, and it's thick. It's about 4 inches. Okay, that is mandatory guy size. It's not the like half an inch where it's like clearly, this is like for my daughter. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. And on purses, they usually don't be having like the strap. You got to pay for it extra. My strap is like built on my joint, so that's a little detail. All right, salute all my purse buyers out there. Okay, there you go. All right,
I like it. I like that
because I got a crossbody. That's the end of it. So with that being the case, though, man, let's see. Where do we want to go first? Because
have the Steelers lost their way, TG?
Oh, there you go.
Is the Steeler way gone?
Hey, do you want to know the truth to this, bro?
Talk that talk.
Are you ready for the truth to this, to be honest with you? And you might not believe it.
If Kenny's healthy, this isn't being brought up? And we got 2 more wins?
I mean, they don't play like Steelers, but they win it. Like, right. I don't care what you say, they win it. And they find ways to win. The Steeler way is a hard way, but it's competitive in the fourth quarter, hard-nosed, gotta have it. It's gritty. It's not always pretty. It's not pouty. It's just dog, blue-collar way, Like, I'm coming to put my head down and go to work. It might not be the prettiest, but I'm coming to go to work.
No, don't matter what's going on. Show up.
Check this out. You ready for this? Let's be honest with you. You ready for this? It might sound crazy.
Talk that
talk.
They
kept Ben Roethlisberger this last year, right? In keeping Ben Roethlisberger, you let a Vince Williams leave. You let a Mike Hilton leave. You let what's his name, Nelson. You let guys like that get Steven Nelson. You let a lot of guys like that get out of your building. When you let guys get out of your building like that, and you keep what you keep. When you bring in a new and you restart everything, you've lost that beginning culture. You got to think the Steeler way always had Ryan Clark still in the building, Lawrence Timmons still in the building, James Harrison still in the building,
think about 9-9.
Kiesel still in the building, Larry Foote still in the building. Then when it moved down, and it moved down, but you got to think it was still a Vince Williams in the building, a Bud Dupree in the building. And that's where a T.J. Watt learned the way. It's still a Cam Hayward who taught a Stephon Tuitt. You've lost pieces in the midst of all this transition. No. You lost a Tuitt. You lost all those guys when you kept that extra year with Ben. And now you brought in a whole new unit to call it the Steeler way. And it's like, who's the guys that's even showing you what the Steeler way is?
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right, man.
And it's kind of like if you really be real, the Steeler way has always been, and, we joke about, purebred, but it's kind of like it's been a drafted person who got to live and see the guys and got to grow with the guys and got to see, like, it meant something to them.
Right.
And not that it don't mean nothing to these guys, but it just means something so different when when you've been through that mud and you're like, bro, it was just my dream just to make a play and hand coach see the ball.
Right.
Like, on some, like, bro, it just means so much to you. It meant so much to make a play, and you see JP over there
going
pumped up,
high, bro.
Like, it meant
nothing
something
better than to do that, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember missing a tackle against Cincinnati in the playoffs, and JP gave me this look, and I just was devastated.
Yeah,
like I just felt like I let everybody down off of one play, and it's like, bro, it it meant so much more. Like, it just, and not to say that it doesn't mean nothing, but it's just a little bit more of a, you can kind of see not the pout, but it just feels different. It just feels kind of like, man, like, it feels new generation. Yeah. It really do. Like, it's a new generation of guys out here.
Adversity, you know? they handle it a little bit differently. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they're still finding ways to win. Like, they're still in the hunt for the playoffs. They control their destiny. But it's just the brand of ball. Like, it just, and, you know, I think Coach T does a great job. I don't think it's Coach T at all. I think he does what he does and it grows them. But I think it's a new kid he's got to relate to, and that's just what you're seeing. You're just seeing a new person that he's learning or finding ways to learn how to speak to, you know?
Now, how do you think he should go about relating to that player then? Or does the player have to just raise up his level to where what we deem as the Steelaware, what we deem as the standard?
I mean, it's just culturifying. It's just reculturing. Like, the culture's still there. You still got a Cam Hayward. You still got guys like Minka that have seen the way. Yeah. And they play and you can feel it, you know? Mm-hmm. But it's just making it mean something. Like, it just has to get back to it means something. Like, it's like if you don't make the play. I think that, and I don't know how it's going in there, but you know that accountability was heavy in there. He was big on, like, we're going to watch this whole thing as a unit, and we're going to, like, we're not going to hide it.
Look, TG, you going to know if I make a mistake. I'm going to know if you make a mistake. We both going to know if Deke make a mistake. We all on the same page. You can't
We're going to know why this thing ain't working. Like,
there is no hiding. Ain't no pointing fingers. This is what it is. Hold yourself accountable. Yeah.
I know dude's a little bit more sensitive, so I don't know if he can talk to dudes the same way, but it's kind of like the whole just pure, honest, brutal, ruthless. This is what it is. Guys take it different. It's different. I've seen, like, and I joke on the Deontay, but I've seen Deontay get at the media a couple of times, and I'm like, I couldn't imagine people saying that, you know? Yeah. Even the whole thing, it was a joke, but I'm not gonna call it the ref's fault, but if the refs didn't like I couldn't imagine somebody saying something like that. Like, just a lot of little stuff that's like, you know, like attacking back. Like, Coach T wasn't really for all that media talking back. It kind of was like,
shut up, like, come in and do your work. Yeah. You know what we here to do. We here to work. Don't
like the Patriot way. You know the Patriots aren't gonna say nothing in the media. Like, the Steelers way kind of had an underground. Like, I ain't gonna do too much of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember when Mike Mitchell went hard, and it was like,
and everybody looked at him crazy.
Yeah, like wow.
Like, so it's bro, like, you tripping? Yeah.
It just feels a little bit more like new generation in there right now, and I think that's what you're kind of feeling like. This is a new generation flavor. Like, all this is new. Like, this is a new kid out here. This transfer, and I joke about the transfer portal, but it's these kids that stem of, you know, all this, like, these things. You know what I mean? It's the guys that stem of, like, you're not going to talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Like, and I know the portal just is new, but it's still the same thought process. Yeah. It's the same flavor. It's the same, like, bro, you're not, like, I'm not getting the ball. I don't like that. It's not, you know, the Steelers always had somebody who did the dirty work and just go block somebody. Yeah. You know what I mean? They always had that dirty work receiver. They always had that pit bull, like, I got to have it. Just, I'll go get you 3 yards. You know, they always have had that tight end that don't say a lot, but he's going to go get you 8-9 catches, and it's just grimy work. Like, it don't care how I get done. Yeah. You know? So it's just certain pieces that I think have lost translation and grooming that they're trying to refine the way. You know?
Mm-hmm. So if you're Tomlin, what do you think you're doing? Are you looking to get some players out of here? Are you switching up the personnel, or do you think you got to change your approach more?
I don't think it's Coach Tomlin's job to change up the personnel. You know what I mean? Like, that's the GM's job in the sense. Sure. He got to tell him what he wants. And it's kind of like you are trying to get a certain guy in here, but culture starts now. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like the things that you're seeing now, you'll see pay off in the next year or 2 years. You should see, you know? And it's kind of like this team, you know, it's certain pieces got to go. A certain piece got added, but I think you got to keep winning in that draft. I think Joey Porter Jr. is going to be a staple. I think dudes like that are staples of how this culture is going to keep growing. You know, you can't. It's patience too. It's amazing to me. Like, I hear so many people like fire Coach Tomlin, and I'm like, man, he should get Coach of the Year for the efforts that he put with this team. Like, he's made this team work. Like, this isn't an uber talented team, and it's all, you know, at certain pieces it misses in certain pieces. I've seen that line just get destroyed.
Yeah.
I watched them not be able to block 33 on the Patriots. You couldn't even run to that side. That side of the field was dead.
Well, and
So it's like
Merrill Hodge called out some of that stuff too, man. Shout out to the OG. But yeah, he definitely talked about some of that stuff, man.
But so it's like you can say that this or that, but it's just doing your 111th, and it's just making everybody accountable to where people buy in. They're like, I don't want to be that guy messing up.
Don't
I'm
be the guy. Don't mess up, bro. Come on, man.
I passionately believe in this so hard, So I mean, I think you'll see it grow, but like it takes some time. You know what I mean? It do take some time. Like I think the Fire Tomlin narrative is crazy. I know it's a short leash out here with the league, but it's kind of like this man's been successful and he's doing something successful. It's still in the hunt for the playoffs.
We're in the playoffs right now.
While in the transition.
Ended.
Yeah, while transitioning.
While transitioning, while trying to figure out your quarterback, running back, receivers. Like it's like that whole per se offense is in question. I've never really seen Coach Tomlin go down there for practice. Like he's down there the whole time seeing what they doing.
The boy say, he ain't never down there on that side.
I ain't never seen him down there.
He down there a lot nowadays, bro.
He's down there a lot now. Like what we doing? Let's practice harder. Let's move better. Let's catch the ball better. Let's run faster. It's the little details that you're not seeing. Like it's the little things. Like you got to get that block.
Yeah.
Or you can't be this far off the ball. It's the little things that make people move different.
Shoot, even the split. Look, man, you plus 2 versus -1. It's like, hey, man, that's night and day in terms of you get into this spot and the timing of it. But
change the whole play, and it looks light, but it's the beauty in the details. And it's kind of like they have went through a transition with this offensive coordinator situation and things changing, but the beauty comes in the details, and they just got to get back to detailing their work. They'll be all right. It's going to take a few minutes. But they just got to get back to detailing their work.
TG, you talking that talk now. TG, you talking that talk. But at the same time, how much time is enough time? We know Coach T has 1 year left on his contract as it stands up until after next season. But that is part of the whole thing with the timing of everything, right?
I think they make the playoffs in here. Like, what are you talking? Like, gonna make the playoffs.
Trust me. Me and you on the same page. But as a whole, though, when the rebuttal is going to be, well, the standard is the standard. Just making the playoffs. Don't nobody care about that. We want to win Super Bowls. Granted, I don't agree with the minimization of making the postseason as if it doesn't matter if you don't win a Super Bowl. But that is how people communicate it. If you don't win a Super Bowl, you're just wasting your time if you make the postseason.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying, in the terms of...
But it's kind of not like that either, though. Like, I feel it.
Me and you both know it's not like that. But that's how they communicate it, though.
Yeah, it's hard to have winning seasons. I think something's got to shake in that quarterback room. I think he bring in a little bit of competition. I don't think he just kills them. But I think something shakes in that quarterback room. Like, you got to get a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more, they looking for something in that room. But I just think he got to bring in more talent. I think he got to build from the draft. He got to Dion it a little bit. He got to bring in a couple more linemen in here,
Dion, but he got to build out there, bro.
Yeah, he got to build from within. Like he got to bring some more linemen. I think his defensive line, you can see it growing up. They still missing Tuitt. Mm-hmm. Like you forget about they lost a Tuitt.
But that was a core. They ain't figured out yet. Yeah.
Like they've been trying to replace Shea for years. Mm-hmm. Like that was a core piece that was going to give you the steal away. Tuitt was a core piece giving you the steal away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shea. That's big. That's a big leader right there.
Yeah, that's your guy.
Mike Hilton was a core piece that you
steal
just
away.
leave. Like that's your Will Gay that you don't realize is giving you so much.
Because Ducey was our guy. Bush, yeah, because you're right. Ducey was that for us. Ducey was our.
Ducey was that culture that you might not feel as a superstar,
but he turned you up.
Steal away.
He teach you what it's like in between the Monday through Saturday, the locker room, we out on the road, where we go to eat, how we hang, man, how we do rookie parties together, how we fellowship together. Absolutely.
That Thursday where you got the treatment, that's the one that might be free.
Facts. And who bringing the food? It was a lot of that.
There's so much more to it. Like now it's kind of like it just feels different. I forget his name, but it just feels different. Like the new flavor. Yeah. You've kind of. It feels different. It's a different kid in there that you're trying to get to grow in there. I think Joey Porter, like I keep saying, will be a big piece in the growth of it. Like, you'll see it keep growing. Him or Minka, you'll see that keep connecting, and that'll keep growing. And it'll grow that way. You know? Like, it'll get better. Somebody will be in here, like, it'll get better. It need a little spark, but it'll get better. Right now, it's kind of like just keep winning. Keep growing. Keep learning how to win. That's a young team. That's like a freshman, sophomore team, more than a junior, senior team. You know, like they young and they who they are. I think you just can feel it. Like it feels young and who they are.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that, man.
And we've been getting banged up because we mentioned the inside linebacker. You mentioned Shazier. I thought we had 2 Steeler linebackers in there with Cole Holcomb and Quan Alexander. Yeah. Both of them out for the season. Like that does affect things.
I think Quan was I think Quan. Yeah,
he was playing awesome.
Yeah.
I think they both were. I think they both kind of had that Steeler mentality. I think Aaron Curry has that Steeler mentality in the linebacker.
Sure, you can see with 50, Landon Roberts, he even bring it. Now, granted, we know where he comes from, but it's like you can see the standard that he plays with, the professionalism and how he works. It's like you ain't got to question this man watch tape. You don't got to question is this man doing all the extra stuff. You watch him play, man, it's like, oh, yeah, he maxing out every bit of potential that he has right now, man.
I might be biased, but I don't feel like it's on the defensive side. Like, I think the defensive side plays with real energy, real, I got to have it. They're not perfect, but nothing's just uncontested.
Yeah.
They competing. Pat P isn't super the Steeler guy, like, but he competes.
Yeah. You see him throw that fist up? He tackling now.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
Like, he's still bought in. I'm competing. I'm happy to be here. I know I get to. That I get to mentality. Not I got to, but I get to. I think that offense got a little bit of, man, I got to, or I deserve to, or just a little bit more entitlement.
Yeah.
And it's like entitlement is what gets you killed. Entitlement is what breaks up like that. Yeah, that's not the Steeler way. That's truly not it. So, like, even to me, I felt like the Patriots felt like they played for each other a little bit harder last week than I felt the Steelers felt like they played for each other. You could just feel the, like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to do this for you and you and you. Like, I got you. Like, you know? So, that's what I see. I feel like, though, when you think Steelers, you thought of a close-knit group. If you think of them teams like the Seahawks that year, they were real good and all that.
Hey, man, who's got my back?
Who's got my back?
Yeah.
But that close-knit group, like that, yo, they all friends over there, too. Like, they look like a real... That's a mob.
What they say, they not co-workers, they brothers. It's different.
Yeah. Like, yo, that's a little mob over there. Like, you think of them old Steelers, like, the best ones, like, you like, yo, that's a little mob. Like,
right.
Yeah. I think them dudes will beat you up.
Yeah.
You know? Either way.
I like it, though, man. I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. Now, I'm going to switch gears just slightly, man, but sticking with the offensive side of the ball, we obviously know that, Kenny isn't going to be playing this week. I think Coach T had already said it was going to be Mitch. But once again, the people want to know, would you make a switch? Would you give Mason an opportunity based off of what took place Thursday night?
I think Mitch didn't play bad. You know? Once Mitch settled in, he played all right.
Yeah.
Once he settled in, he just needed to settle in a little bit. And the Patriots is never sweet. They give you a lot of different looks, a lot of different packages. They was bringing the 2-man off the edge, exotic blitz, getting in that dime look.
Filthy.
They was doing some stuff. Dropping the end out of that, like, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a weird cover 3, or that's a weird 2. You know? So it's like, you had to know what you was looking at out there with him. Yeah. And I didn't think he did a bad job, you know? This a big game. It's not an experiment this week. Like, you gotta go to work. So I think you gotta go with what you know. You know? This has been comfortable. You played with this these last, per se, 2 weeks. I think you got to go with this and do what you got to do. You got to try to get out the stadium. You got to win this. This is a big one. This is a playoff game this week. This is playoff football.
How do you see these next 4 finishing out?
I was about to say, man.
Playoff football this week. These next 4. I think it's this week. Yeah, this is a hot one, but this next one is big. This next one's everything.
Almost like loser leaves town. Both 7-6.
Yeah. Because if they can't get Baltimore, then they're not gonna be able to catch Baltimore for the division, are they?
Probably not.
That might be that's gonna be a runaway. So that's the wild card is their right.
Baltimore would have to lose 2 games. We would have to win out. They would have to lose 2.
And we still play them once at the end, so we would have a chance if they drop.
Yeah, if they drop
one. They drop one. That's it.
Yeah. We would have the tiebreaker.
That Baltimore thing clicking up there.
Man,
They almost lost to the
come
Rams.
on, man. Odell running the wrong routes, getting open. You know how that go over there, man. Stop it.
Man, I watched the game. You know, I'm from the crib. I really watched it.
I know. You a Baltimore Commander Seahawk. I'm with you, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ravens got a
Pittsburgh, Baltimore. I forgot.
Ravens got Jaguars this week at Jaguars, at Niners on Christmas, and then play the Dolphins on New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's
and then
tough.
us.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa,
Oh,
division's still in play.
That's a gauntlet.
We need the Browns to lose.
To
though.
AFC as well, too, man.
We need the Browns.
But they're
to lose.
tough. They're tough.
What do they got? Because Browns are 8-5. Browns got Bears. Fields is hot recently. They got Texans on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Jets on the 28th. Oh, Thursday night. Jets Browns. Maybe Rodgers is back for that one.
Man, Zach Wilson was balling, man. Come on, bro.
And then they finish up with the Bengals. Last game of the year for them, Bengals. I gotta think Flacco comes down to earth for these next four.
Why do you think that?
Man, I think Flacco out here playing like he won a job.
Flacco said, "Look, man, I still got it."
Yeah. Flacco, like, I don't know why they kicked me out. Like I didn't win the Super Bowl too. I'm part of the family too.
Oh,
like,
he got a ring on. Yeah, he ringed up.
Yeah. Let's not play with Flacco. Like, come on, Baltimore. You know, I grew up on the Flacco a little bit. You know, a little bit.
That's your guy.
I know that sounds crazy, but I grew up on the Flacco a little bit. You know,
that's your man, TG. That what you trying to tell
Joe
us?
Flacco. I'm just saying, I grew up on that a little bit.
So you was on the. He's elite. That you was on that.
I never said he was elite.
Oh, I thought you was like, yo, it's elite.
Because I was gonna ask you, Flacco or Big Ben, TG.
Seriously, I ain't know where we was going with this thing, man. I got nervous.
Flacco or Kenny, bro.
Oh.
Well, listen. I'm
listening.
It got real. Just yeah.
I didn't know we were on this energy.
I was like,
well,
whoa.
here's what I'll say.
Listening.
No, here's what I'll say. Me and Moats have talked about this before. If Kenny has Joe Flacco's career, I consider that a success.
Yeah.
You win a Super Bowl, like that's a success.
Yeah. Hello.
Did TG hang up off that answer?
TG, you alive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all can't hear me?
No, we didn't hear you at all.
Yeah, we didn't hear what you said, bro. What'd you say?
I was saying, so you said if Kenny wins the Super Bowl?
If Kenny has a Joe Flacco type career,
yeah,
it's a success.
Not a Hall of Famer, but you know, quarterback for a team for like 10 years, win a Super Bowl. I take that all day.
Then that's a good career.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'll give Flacco his props from that aspect, but I still don't view him that highly.
Hey, but you got some Baltimore love in here, which I just want to let you know. NML Finesse 410 says, shout out to the 410. All right, so all you be more cats over there and stuff like that. Man.
Shout out, man.
Shout out.
Flacco or Big Ben, though?
He ain't answer that one.
He did?
Big Ben. Definitely Big Ben.
There it is.
You can't.
I ain't know he was a Flacco guy, though, bro.
I like Flacco.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, though. But I ain't know that. Yeah. All right.
I like Flacco. I'm good with Flacco.
Okay.
I like what Flacco do. He ain't no bum.
Nah,
you know?
Big Arm Joe. Everybody know that, man.
Yeah, he ain't no bum. He let it go.
They ain't 90. Yeah.
He threw it to Jacoby, changed the game.
Hey. Where Torrey at? Throw it to Torrey.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
Joe's one of the original big arms.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, for real, while you playing.
Just out of straight up curiosity, were you more Washington dude growing up or Baltimore?
Baltimore.
Okay.
B-boy.
Hey.
B-boy. All right. He tried to put you in PG County over there, man.
No, none of that, though.
He tried to PG County you one time. You already, man, you a DMV cat, man? Yeah.
I just didn't know because you talked highly about Washington. I didn't really know about this Ravens stuff. It's just popping up right now. Where you
from, man? You Potomac Mills? Where you at, man?
Just a football guy, man.
Let's go.
I know that good football, man. That's all that is. That's all that is.
Nah, I like it, man. I like it. All right, man. Well, how you feeling about this Colts matchup, man? Obviously, they ain't got your boy out there this week, but they got Gardner Minshew.
Garner looked like he got a concussion last week.
Hey,
he rocking.
That what they say is so far so good. You know the concussion protocol, little janky man. Don't ask.
They're saying our guys are good too.
Come on, man. Don't.
Is TJ playing?
They both practiced. So. They were both limited today, but they did practice though.
TJ ready. They ready to get somebody in trouble over that. TJ.
Look, bro, you see the same thing I see. You see the same thing I see. I said, bro, them use sleep buttons, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. All right,
like
though.
A nice knee.
They be like, all right. He went into the tent. He's an independent neurologist. Remember that. He's independent. That means he ain't with us.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't with Deke. He ain't with. He's just independent. So yeah, whoever that guy is, yeah.
Man, but yeah, I think.
Now, why you make that sound when you was about to get serious to start? Did you caught that?
Nah.
Why you nah?
That's a lot, man.
I don't. That's a lot of non-good. I don't like how that sounded right there, man. Come on, man. TJ, you don't do me like that, man.
TJ's a dog. It's only one of those, man. TJ's a dog. But I think this is a big game, man. This is a playoff game. Of course, it's
still a doggy, even if it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's got the little cobweb. It's the little dog. You know, just shake it a little bit.
He's still bald.
Yeah, he's
still bald. This is a big game. This is everything. I think they gotta win this. I think they'll win it though. You know, that Indy team ain't no joke though. They sneaky nice. They one of them sneaky.
Yeah,
ones.
They're a weird team, man. Like
they sneaky nice. They play hard. They play hard. Like they one of them teams. They not star studded. Yeah, they not star studded. And those are the most dangerous.
Yeah, they effort show. They play every week. Like yeah.
They play like they're not star-studded. They play like dudes that feel like they gotta have it.
Which is a difference. We got stars and you got them dudes that feel like, bro, I don't get to just show up in the stadium. I got to make sure I win this thing on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I got to win on them days, man. So, yeah.
That's it.
All right. So you got us taking care of business, though.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game, though.
Man, with that score talking about, though, man, we're going to actually get points.
22-24.
Oh, all right, bro.
Like a last second kick. Yeah, something like that.
Mitch game winning drive, you're saying?
Interception, put him in position, kick it.
You sick. I'm going to say ain't game winning drive. We'll get the pick, though. We'll set it up. Defense set it up.
Go ahead and finish that off. Nice.
Defense is dirty work, man. You know how we do, man.
Yeah, you know I think that Minka call out gonna wake that defense up. Like that ain't about that thing gonna bite. Yeah. Like they ain't about to play around. You know.
But he's one of them screaming. He's one of them leaders though. Like unquestioned his play along with how his demeanor is, he's a guy that when he speaks, everybody will listen. Like,
and that's how I feel like we just happened. I feel like he just said something. All right, y'all, let's tighten up.
Yep.
I know they're practicing extremely hard right now.
Yeah.
You know, extremely hard. Like, I think dudes is locked in. I think you'll see a lot of after practice reps. You know, hey, let's stay and get this in, bro. Like, I don't think you can be the first one to leave.
No, you don't want to be the first one to leave this week.
Yeah, I don't think you can be.
Put your time in.
But I think you're uncomfortable getting out of there.
This type of stuff, man, you see teams, man, respond one of two ways. You know, sometimes they'll
learn a lot here.
Yeah. You either are going to falter in these moments, or you're going to do kind of like what we saw with the Buffalo Bills do versus the Chiefs, right? Just kind of step up and then really just show up and
Buffalo Bills
have to go head to head, right? I mean, I know you could understand that. So yeah, like that's what it's going to come down to, man. We either going to step up and respond like Josh Allen did when he faced that Patrick Mahomes guy. You know what I mean?
That was the worst call I ever seen.
Oh my gosh! Of course,
that was so. I can't believe they called that.
You know, I expect you of all people to say that.
I can't believe they called that. I've never seen that.
If it wasn't for you, TG, I said either you first or it was gonna be Deke second. But I said y'all in my top two for the people that was gonna hate that call the most. Just know that.
So bro, that was a terrible call, bro.
Let me hear it.
That was terrible. I can't believe they called that.
Come on, get it all, baby. Come on.
I can't believe they called that, bro. He didn't give him a warning. He didn't say nothing. You don't just call that in the fourth quarter. No, you don't do that. Baby. You don't do that.
Hey,
don't
D,
make this about you. You
get
don't
it in there.
do that.
Come on, get it in there, man.
You
Get it in
don't
there.
do that. That was a terrible. You took away
on.
greatness from football.
Come
Football
on,
deserves
baby.
that play.
Come
Football
on.
deserves that.
We
as a community, that was a terrible call, bro.
Oh, yes, TG.
Gosh,
oh, baby. Yeah. Anything else, man? Is there anything else?
Man,
Is there anything
I
else?
was with him.
Is there anything else?
I couldn't believe they called that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just can't believe. Oh,
you don't do that. All right. That's false truth to you.
So
you're getting false positives. You're getting false positives. That team's not TG, better than that team.
Now, TG, weren't you the same one talking about the Eagles beating the Bills a week ago? But it was a horse collar tackle that was not called. That would have ended the game in regulation, and the Bills would have won that one too. But you won't over there saying, "Oh my God, this is the call we needed for the community and all this."
But that was
no.
You
don't get to pick and choose, baby. That's the part of officiating, right?
That was a terrible call.
Y'all said live with it versus Philly, right? So we lived with it versus Philly. We gonna live with it versus the Chiefs, baby. It's that simple. You just gotta live with it. Won't nobody throwing no parades. Won't nobody my up in arms last week. Won't nobody doing all that last week when Josh got horse collar. Won't nobody doing that. That game would have been done, over. Oh, they knocked off Philly. Yeah, ain't nobody say that. It was, man, Josh that lost. Man, the Eagles that won again. Man, Bills, what's going on? So, yeah, bro, keep that same energy. That's all, man. Huh. Mm-hmm. Hey, question. You know, you a detail guy. Don't wide receivers usually look over there and check with the sideline dude?
Yeah, you gotta check with me.
Oh, it's crazy. I looked at the whole play from him coming out the huddle. You know, even from the time he came out that huddle, that boy not once turned. I don't think he even looked to see what his left hand looked like. You feel me?
He ain't check in,
bro. But my man had never turned left. Like I don't know if you know.
It's crazy. I would take that though.
It's Kadarius Toney.
The only thing that I took,
bro. That was my whole thing.
That's the only thing that I took. I was like, you know what? You gotta check in. But you don't call that.
But you're off.
You don't.
It's not. If it's close, I'm with you. Even though we know the point of emphasis this year, and the Steelers have even seen it.
Close.
Even the Steelers have seen it, right? They have been saying that this is the stuff that they're calling. They are looking at this neutral zone stuff solely because of the tush push in Philly. They want to figure out how to make that not as dominant. So we all have been victims of this neutral zone thing, Steelers included. My man was offsides though, bro. We can't let's not do that. He was for a fact offsides. We could get to the politics of, man, all right, should you give him a break, should he not? Should he have looked, should he have not? At the end of the day, my man was offsides though, bro. What we talking about? He was offside. If as a pass rusher, if I got to line up like that, people would trip, right? If TJ Watt, if Myles Garrett, y'all would trip. Don't do that because it's offense, man.
What'd you think of the video of him
trying
to check? Like as soon as he got up there,
he's not trying. Checking is pointing to the ref.
What did he do? What was
he literally just got there and set up, bro.
He just lined up.
That's it. People tried to make it big. Oh, look at this. This is not checking. This is checking. You look at the ref. You like, yo, you good? I'm good. I'm good. And he'll give you a thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. Or he'll tell you back up. Yeah. So that is just because you put heck no, bro. It's a long it take like 2 seconds. Like you see the dude literally pointing like, am I good? And he will literally thumb you up every single time,
because whenever he did the hand signal, he didn't look back at all.
Yeah. Okay. Like the dude got to thumb you up and tell you yes or no, man. So that's my whole thing. I'm like, what we talking about, baby? It's because it's the Bills though. And for some reason, TG and Deke all of a sudden don't like Buffalo. It's the craziest thing ever. TG, you would have been great in Buffalo, bro. You would have enjoyed yourself in Buffalo, man. Come on, bro. Toronto right up the road, bro. We would have had a blast, man. Come on, bro. TG, I wish you were there with me, man. We'd have had a blast together, baby.
I'm just saying, respect. It was a good call. Then he didn't have to make that call. If that makes sense.
If you wanted the Bills to lose, just say you wanted the Bills to lose, baby.
We
ain't got to do all of this. Look, if
I've seen offensive linemen line up way worse. It's not consistent,
and it should be thrown as well. It's
not consistent.
What do you think defenders have complained about when we watch a Lane Johnson and we watch Orlando Brown and we watch these tackles jumping off side? It's like, yo, literally, it's a false start every single time. But because it's offense, we're supposed to just be okay with it. Come on, bro. It's okay for those guys to be held accountable every once in a while. Every once in a while, they got to play by some of the rules that us as defenders got to play by. I'm not about to feel sorry for Kadarius Toney lining up offsides and being too lazy to just simply look over to the referee and say, "Bro, am I good?" I am not. Nah, bro. He play offense. I'm definitely not about to do that. I do not care, bro.
Did you see this? Hold on. Did you see that? Did you see that they're talking about changing the rule if the ball fumbles into the end zone, making it no longer a touchback?
Because it's for offense. Everything is for offense.
What are they going to do? Take it back to the 20 or something?
It'll go back to where they fumbled it. Like, I thought it would go back to where the fumble went out. Like,
they were still on the 2.
So if you fumble, you still get possession there versus it being a touchback.
There should be some consequences.
Man, that's crazy.
I don't like that.
But this is everybody wants offense. Everybody loves scoring. So
there needs to be some common sense to that. That's stupid. You got to pay for a fumble in the end zone. You got to pay.
It's dead. You know that hip drop tackle.
Oh yeah, they about to end that all the way. We're like, bro, what? I never even heard of the hip drop until they started. Oh, no, we're gonna get rid of this one right here. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. It's gone.
It's about to get real tough to make a tackle. Like everybody's joking on Jalen Ramsey kind of having his head down, but it's like, what do? You can't hit this dude until he chooses to hit you.
Yeah.
If you hit a quarterback and he don't hit you,
it's a wrap, bro.
It's a flag.
It's a wrap. And if you hit this receiver too hard, it's a wrap. Yeah.
So you low-key got to wait on him to get ready to run you over before you can drop your shoulder and protect yourself.
Yeah.
That's where we're at with that quarterback play. That's tough.
Yeah. We're in a weird spot right now, man. But offense is what people want, man. And this is the byproduct of it. So, once again, shout out to Kadarius Toney, man. Good job on offense, man. All right. But, yeah, it is what it is, bro. I want to worry you, man. You supposed to be a defensive guy, man. You don't let this coach stuff go to your head, and now you over here siding with offensive guys. I can't believe you, TG. Let that have been your defense out there, TG. Let that have been the fighting flow-mo. Let that have been you guys versus Grambling or something like that in a big game, and that's the play that decided. Man, I wish I would hear you talk about some. Nah, man, you can't throw that flag, Mr. Rev. What you doing, bro? I wish I would.
I mean,
come on, bro.
You know, it's definitely whatever side of the fence you see it on. I'm just simply saying, bro, that's a tough call. That's tough.
I can't. A businessman now.
It's crazy.
That's a tough call.
He knows it's an offensive league.
It is crazy.
Yo, that's a tough call, boss. On Mahomes,
bro. He's lined up.
He's got enough good calls in his favor though this year.
He's literally.
He's got enough.
Was he offside?
Yes.
Is he offside?
No, it's like clear, bro. It's clear. What are we talking about?
His body is. That's why I asked Much too. His foot's like right on the line, but I guess his body's like a yard or something.
He's offside. What are we talking about,
I need to see it called again. I mean,
they said that they said the neutral zone infraction has been like their point of emphasis. So I guess it's up like a crazy amount of times that they've already called it this year in contrast to like normal seasons.
A lot of people are bringing up the screenshot from.
Man, Mahomes should have threw that helmet at that referee.
It was either Sunday night game or the Monday night game. There's a screenshot of one of the receivers on one of the teams. Like it was almost identical to Tony. Yeah. But they didn't.
He didn't go harder, and they didn't call that. I seen linemen line up like that. He didn't line up hard. He didn't go hard. Man, they should have. You couldn't have held me back.
He's all sides, bro.
No, this is a big game.
Detail
and
your
now
work.
Mahomes gonna have
to
detail your work.
So why couldn't he detail his work? Like think about this, TG. Because of a player being a pro and not a professional, we over here hollering about refs. Mahomes, Bills,
go out there and check in.
You calling? It's like, bro,
go out there and check in. Do your job.
Like, if you do your job, this is not even a conversation, bro. That's my whole thing, man. I'm like, man,
go out there and check in.
And it's the simplest, most like you see this in high school football, bro. What
go
we
out there and
talking
check
about?
In, man.
You learn this in 7-on-7, bro. If you want, you better check with the ref. Like, you know,
go out there and check in.
Come on,
that's one of the first things they teach you, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's my whole
checking with the ref, man. Make sure you're on the ball.
I'm like, we making all this stuff, and I'm cool with all that, but I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, there won't
get you a thumbs up.
Like,
you got to get a thumbs up. That's one of the rules. You got to do it
anyways, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I ain't mad at you. Ain't mad at that. I respect you. I take that back. I can't seek it. I'm not gonna seek comfort, even though it was a horrible call.
All I'm saying is
horrible call.
Diggs every single time he checked. Gabe Davis every single time.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds crazy, but I think for the most part, wide receivers just naturally check and don't even look.
Yeah, you just check. You just be like, yo, I'm checking.
Like that's part of the swag.
It's so second nature. You just like
that's part of the swag. Like when you're a receiver playing around, you check. Yeah, when you playing around one-on-one, you check in. I'm good. Like, I'm straight. All right, let's work.
TG, talk about it, right? You go to one-on-one, you like, I'm about to route this cat up.
Hey, I'm about to route you up. I'm about to check.
I'm on. Yeah. Let me back up a little bit.
All right, come get this work.
It's a wrap. Yeah, bro.
You know. I'm not going to lie. If you know, you know.
I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, bro. Like, if me and you were about to go one-on-one right now, one of us going to do something stupid like that. Man, hold on real quick.
If you play basketball with somebody, if you play one-on-one basketball, it's underlying code to check the ball.
Okay.
If you do a one-on-one with somebody,
you gotta check it up. You gotta check it up, bro. If you say game start and just go, I'm looking at you like, bro.
No, like, you're not a hooper.
Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah.
Like, bro, it's your first time. Mm-hmm. If you go out there and you're doing a one-on-one, yo, let's go do one-on-ones. Me and you, receiver, DB. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check with the ref. Am I good?
Hey, bro.
Am I good? I'm good.
And if you don't, I'm definitely locking you up. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm like, he's trash. You don't even know what you're doing.
He's trash, bro. Yes.
Now I'm on the line with you. Now I'm standing on your chest.
Yo. That's a fact, bro. You look and be like, yo, he's trash. He ain't checking. It's over.
He's trash, sir.
But so that's my whole thing. At the end of the day, it's not something catastrophic that took place. It was literally a dude not doing his bare minimum of the job, bro. Like,
it's 111.
It's the simple stuff, man. So that was my whole thing, man. I'm like, yo, they could get all upset and all the stuff they want to. Do your job, man. The same way the Steelers have lost games between not doing their job before. Bills have lost games behind not doing their job. It happens. It just was the Chiefs this time, so everybody wanted to lose their mind. But man, that happened around the league, baby. Detail your work. Got detail your work. Got detail your work, man. All right.
I feel that. I ain't mad at that.
For sure. Well,
I ain't mad at that.
Last thing I got before we got to tap up out of this thing. On Friday, I wanted to get a chance to talk to you. It was some basketball being played. So JMU, they ranked 20th in the nation. They still was 18, but they dropped them even though they won. They 9-0. It's craziness, right? But they beat this bum team called Old Dominion University. You might have heard of them. But I know that West Virginia, they had a game. It was a basketball game. In fact, it was like a rivalry game or something like that, if I remember correctly.
I think they call it the backyard brawl.
But it was on basketball court. It was on the basketball court. Did you get a chance to see what happened in the game or check the score or anything?
No.
Okay.
That's tough. TG. Because we know the answer.
You really ain't checking it
That's tough.
I'm just.
No.
But I just check through. I just look around the room. I just look around. Is there anybody?
No.
Is there anybody? I guess TG doesn't pay attention to his alma mater. That's all.
Hey, Deke, you're in the room. Deke, you went to Pitt, right?
Yeah.
Deke, all right. Did you know the game I'm talking about? It was the backyard brawl. I think it was Friday. It was Friday sometime. I think it was like
13-9.
What happened in the basketball game? What happened in the basketball?
13-9. 13-9.
Why are you saying that?
Why
are you saying that?
I don't know, man.
Oh boy, say yo, F it 13-9. All right, I'm bad. Leave it alone.
I'm getting ready for North Carolina. I'm getting ready for North Carolina. I'm looking at things like that. I'm trying to see. I've seen Drake May not playing. Like, I'm looking at
that
stuff
season's
like that.
about to end soon. I mean, it kind of is already.
Your season been over. That's why you're talking about that. Like, talk to me about some football.
I'm being straight up. It is, but like, come on.
Talk to me about some football. Like,
West Virginia's about to be 8-5. Is that really that much of a season? I guess that is like a Super Bowl type of season for West Virginia.
We'll be 9-4. We're gonna finish 9-4. What Pitt finish?
I don't know. Bad year. Rebuild year.
We had two dudes just go All-American. Like, I'm looking at stuff like that.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
There we go.
Where's Pitt's? We got a new OC coming in. QB guru.
It is.
Moats might know him. I think he's from one of those like FCS. You know what I mean? Yeah. You might know him. I'll try to pull him up.
For sure.
But yeah, young guy. I think he's like 30, 31.
Okay, no, I like it then, man. Let's get it.
Our dude's giving the reins of the offense to someone new, someone innovative.
I like it,
good.
man.
No more Signetti.
For both of us. Yeah.
17. I talk about things. If you're not saying 17-6 Are you not saying like things like that? I don't care about nothing you guys talking about.
80 to 63.
You feel me? The best player on Pitt is actually from Baltimore. You're welcome. I gave you that.
Who?
St. Francis,
B. Moore.
Yeah, the little freshman.
Oh, you're talking about Carrington?
That's the dude that is that dude that Deke? That's your guy, right?
Yeah, Bob Carrington.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
The nice one.
So,
Number
the
7.
nice one, the
freshman. Nice one,
The freshman. All-American. We gave you that.
That's him. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
gave you that.
I ain't know he from Baltimore.
You know, you don't see how you play?
It makes sense.
Come on now.
All right, it makes sense.
Look up, man. You look up. You know what I mean?
All right. Okay.
So it's kind of like, you know.
I like it. It. Well, at least you got the B more cat. But I will say this. I don't know if you peeped this either. Sticking with just the basketball thing one last time. LeBron James did make some history also over the weekend, becoming the first player and team to win the NBA in-season tournament. Salute the homie. Salute LeBron. One time for Bron, one time for Bron. Just want to let you know that, just in case you missed it, baby. All right.
Yeah.
So, salute him. There we go.
Nah, man, should he have got MVP? Or should AD have gotten that?
AD had the better last game, but in terms of the whole tournament, it was Bron. It wasn't even close. Yeah, Bron. Okay. Bron was on like his take me back to Miami Heat type situation. Like, he was
Bron. He was acting Bron.
You seen what he told his boys though? He told all the rookies, "Hey, don't worry about it. I got us. We winning this.
I got this."
He said, "I got us. 500 for everybody." Man of the people, man. Jordan never done that. You remember that, baby? Jordan never done that, man.
Yo, which quarterback's better, Kenny or that boy from New York right now? The Italian.
Kenny.
You talking DeVito?
Kenny. You don't like DeVito?
Hey, why you play? Yo.
Okay, I just wanted to see what he was going to say.
You're fine. I just didn't know you. Why you on that energy?
Oh wait, hey! Whenever you ask that Flacco question, were you talking right now or are you talking careers? Right now, it's Pickett.
Are you about to say? Are you talking today?
I think that's what he was getting at. I think he's one of those Flacco guys.
Yeah,
he's one of those Flacco guys.
He might have backdoored us, man. I think he backdoored us on that Flacco Pickett question, man.
Yeah, I see that.
I take Flacco.
Man. You and honestly, you're probably about 75% of Steeler Nation's with you right now.
I mean, Flacco.
Take Flacco.
He's had the confetti.
I don't know what you know. Flacco don't know what he looking at. Yeah. He know what he looking at. He got a big arm. He gonna throw it. I don't know what you don't know. I take Flacco. I look all right.
We say it right now, not going forward, not who we want to build and start a franchise with. Just saying for right now. Today, technically,
man, I'll be real. It's a lot of quarterbacks coming in this draft, and then that pick is not too late. Like, that's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird.
It's too early for that right now, man. Don't do us like that, man. We having a great day over here. Stop doing that, man. We having a great time. You trying to do some stuff that's just gonna upset people's stomach in here, man. Gotta chill out with all this quarterback talk, man. Draft talk, man. We just about another month.
You know what? Listen, Mitch, just please take care of business this week, and if you have to, the Cincy game. But once Kenny comes back, you'll see.
There it is.
This talk is going to be squashed.
If they pick that boy from LSU, it's going to be weird in the city. You know.
Well, one's a Heisman Trophy finalist, so that's a plus.
Yeah. All right.
See, you got the Heisman Trophy finalist versus the Heisman Trophy winner. Just bring them both in there.
Man.
That'd get.
Will Pitt accept that?
That'd be super weird. Oh.
Would Pitt take that? They would accept that? The culture?
You funny. If you know, you know.
Yeah, TG's getting real messy right now.
Nah, just always.
Why are you doing
joke about stuff like that.
Because it's a
lot.
Yeah, it's like, yo, that's a lot of a lot, bro. Yeah.
It's a lot. I am not jumping on it. I'll just ask a question.
Yeah. Just ask the question. You know what I'm saying? Just ask the question.
I like to ask the question.
Just ask the question, baby. Ain't nothing wrong asking the question, man. But either way, you feel like it's quarterback shopping this offseason. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, for sure. Something's coming in here.
Okay.
Something's coming in here. Something. It might not be a day one starter, but something.
Who knows? It might even be a Flacco down the line, man. So, we'll just leave the light on for him. Leave a light on.
Something that might be, hey, if we pull this car over, we can put this car on the road for a little bit. It will be very good.
Just get from point A to point B. We ain't asked for much. Man.
Yeah.
There it is.
Something to get us out of stadiums a lot. You know.
All right, bro. All right.
I love it. I love it. Hey, man, let AB retire still, man.
I know, big facts, man. Big facts.
Free my man.
Big facts, man.
He coming back around. Let him retire still.
Hey,
man.
we said.
He was dropping some wisdom in that Twitter space.
Free my guy, man.
Said my dog is on the L Bell return to the glory. You see
Man, L Bell is so far back. It's crazy.
Hey, you see how they did
all the way back. I don't know.
L Bell said, "Oh, no, I done picked up on it. Let me here. I'm there. I'm outside." When I seen L Bell at the tailgate, I said, "Oh, he's fully immersed himself.
L Bell is fully back.
He's for the culture. He's everywhere,
he got another
bro.
one pulling up. He's fully back.
He is. He's
Might
out
have
there,
to
bro. Seriously, bro. Seriously.
L Bell's like, when I pull up, we win. Like, I'm back, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see it. I see it.
Hey, he learned quick. It's cold outside, bro. You better put this
cold
Steelers coat
outside.
back on, bro. Stop playing with these
play
folks.
with them people,
Stop
man.
playing with these people, man. You black and gold. Black, all right, bro. Stop
Yeah.
playing with it, man.
DG, the fans want to know, are you rolling up?
I'm pulling up, man. I'll be around.
Last home
sometime.
game.
Uh-oh.
Cincy.
What is that, on Christmas?
Was that
No.
23rd? December
When is-
23rd?
23rd, yeah.
December 23rd, yeah.
Saturday.
I'm in the building.
You in the building?
I'm in the building.
You said Bell's going to be up there too,
Yeah, I'll
right?
be in the building.
I'm gonna see if I can find somebody that knows somebody to get me in. You know?
All right. Well,
know
man,
it.
you know what they say. You just got just hit the right people, man. Hit the right people. You get the
Yeah,
right answers.
you know, you gotta know somebody to know
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
to know somebody.
That's
sometimes.
it, man.
But
Yeah.
if somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that know me, I'm trying to go there.
Hey, look, you know what they always say. You just, 5 degrees separation. So you know somebody that knows the right person to know. So either way, you
That's
solid,
it.
baby. Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out. Then.
There it is. There it is. Let's go, bro. Well, shoot, man. This was a vibe. Shout out to the fact that you ain't hang up on us this time either, man. So we appreciate you.
Nah,
for that,
man,
bro.
y'all ain't hang up on me.
Nah, man. Everybody knew you hung up on us last time. We called you back and you screened the call. Everybody knew that, bro.
Y'all ain't hang up on me. I appreciate it.
So all love, man. Like I said, we'll do this again, man, like we always do. But appreciate you, man.
My dog.
All right.
Peace, bro.